Well, if you haven't heard the news, it is very exciting. The host of Wake Up America, Newsmax's own Rob Finnerty, is making big headlines. He is here to tell us now about his brand new primetime show, Finnerty, next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Rob, congratulations. So happy for you, and so happy that you are now getting a little more sleep, because those mornings can be pretty hard as well.
Yeah, today was my final Wake Up America, and it was a little bit emotional. I wasn't expecting that. The alarm went off, and my wife kind of kicked me, and she just said, "Good luck, go get him." This is the end of 14 years. She did. This is the end of 14 years of morning TV in a row, so I am ready to not hear that 3:30 a.m. alarm clock go off. So welcome change.
Yeah, and Charlotte McBride, of course, your colleague and co-host, is still there, and she'll be hosting throughout the week next week when you take over. So tell us about the show, Finnerty. What can we expect? You've always had really a distinct style and your own POV. So give us a little preview of what we'll be watching next week when the show premieres.
Well, we get going Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. The show, as you said, is called Finnerty. And I really, Bianca, just want to have a show where people can go every night for information that they trust. It's strange to say that as a journalist, but that's what it's come to in 2024. I think if people can rely on myself and all of us that work here as a resource for truth, we're going to be served well, and I think our audience is as well. So I'm really excited to get going. We've got a lot of things that are going to be happening with the show that are going to make us look a little bit different from some of the other shows. But I'm really excited. Rob Schmidt will be before me, and then Greg Kelly after. So we're enthusiastic and ready to go.
Definitely a great trio there. Yes, it's incredible. You know, the viewers at Newsmax really get what's going on and the gravity of our nation and how it may rise or fall with this upcoming election. And after we watch, again, the debate moderators this week, we see it just how the echo chamber over there in legacy media, big media, can try to manipulate the facts. They continue to do so every day. And it's amazing. I'm so happy for you, truly. What's the most exciting thing personally for you as well on this endeavor?
Well, right now, the timing on this, Bianca, we are 32 days away from the election. And on November the 5th, fine, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump will be on the ballot. But the power of the dominant media will also be on the ballot. CBS, ABC, NBC, and all of their subsidiaries, including MSNBC and CNN. That is at stake. That is the big test right now. We'll see how powerful they are because they've been behind Kamala Harris since the day Joe Biden dropped out of the race. And I think if this happened 20 years ago, Kamala would win on November the 5th. But if Donald Trump is able to win, if he's able to pull this off, don't forget, 4 years ago, certainly 8 years ago, the power of Newsmax wasn't what it is right now then. Podcasts, powerful podcasts. Think about Megyn Kelly, Charlie Kirk. They didn't exist. And they've made a huge dent in the power of the dominant media. And I think that's going to be on the ballot as well, November 5th. Well,
it is so important. And you're right. Here we are. It's coming close. Rob Finnerty. Finnerty premieres next Tuesday, 8 o'clock. It is a must watch. Rob, thanks for joining me here, and congratulations.
Thank you, Bianca. Great to see you.
Great to see you.